saying that Belial once gave me in one of my channelings, and that is, the weak eat the weaker for a modicum of power. People are not so much even money driven as much as they're power and status driven, and the more you really interact with people on a daily basis, and the more you really trapeze this world and walk through people, you see that they want to acquire money for obviously material possessions, gains, so on and so forth. But what they're really actually trying to get to is the top of whatever perceived hierarchy that they are told, whereby you'll get more respect, more privilege, more recognition, so on and so forth. Okay. So when people feel lesser than you, and that's a very common thing, if they feel that they're intimidated by you, they're threatened by you, they watch you like hawk. They watch you, they watch everything, every story, every reel, every video, every post, everything. They watch you in person, they size you up with a calculator in their head. Not just money, but different things. And then they wait. So if somebody has a perceived status above them, for instance, an average person and a celebrity, this average person cannot wait to attack the celebrity because they're filled with jealousy, filled with hate, filled with resentment, filled with anger. Not anger at the celebrity, by the way. The anger is at themselves that they are not there. The anger is at themselves that they never will be there. So jealousy is a weird complex. It's a complex of resentment, of bitterness, of admiration. It's a very strange emotion. I used to have this when I was younger. When I would dress a certain way, people wouldn't bother me. The moment I didn't look the part, people would come and attack me like wolves. And they would enjoy attacking me. Oh, you look tired. Oh, your hair doesn't look good today. Because it was anything to make them feel better that, oh, finally, she's just average like us. What, she thinks she's better than us, she's perfect than us. But these are people who have the inferiority complex. These are people who already feel lesser than you. You can't do anything with people who feel lesser than you. That's their problem. If they didn't choose to capitalize on whatever gifts that God gave them, and they want to take it out on everybody else, that's life. But we live in a predatory world. And at a bottom level scale, at the normal mass consciousness scale, we live in a predatory world. Energetically, you have to go much higher. Everything is about vibration. At a higher vibration, things like abuse, trauma, things, they don't even exist. You just think, oh, that's some low life shit, because it is low life. So people are focusing on whatever you're seeing in your day-to-day perspective is basically where you're at vibrationally. That's why the work I do is so strong, because it pulls people up. It cleans them up, basically, and it pulls them upwards. And when you go upwards, you don't have to deal with the drama, the nonsense, the bullshit that you deal with at a ground level. You just don't care about it. So when I've channeled that Belial says the weak eat the weaker for a modicum of power, it's basically to stay alive. The number one thing when people want to bleed away from you is your power. Don't give it to them.